Life here in rural Ontario during harvest season. That is a big machine up ahead if you can see it.
Start today's video in Newboro, Ontario, about an hour west where I'm building my house. This is a friend's site. He's building a bungalow. Great woodwork details here, some timber framing here going on. You can see the attention to detail and the work that these two gentlemen are doing. That's Richard Gore. He and his son James Gore have been putting this house together. They have a renovation and home building company, but again, so impressed with the level of detail. Look at that overhead window frame interior detail that James put in there. They've built a beautiful 2-bedroom, great layout. Look at this fantastic kitchen, huge island, all the modern conveniences, the washer and dryer over there to the right. Immediately beside them, you have the microwave and oven. Well laid out and built to a very high level of detail and quality. Thanks to Richard and James for the tour. Now back to the Woodland Reboot.
Garage is nearly framed in. Putting in the final pieces at the back end there. Door and window are here. They'll go in later today. And this side of the building is just normal OSB, so that needs to be wrapped. We've got the wrap for that. We might actually have some leftover OSB and plywood. Not sure what the plywood was for in that pile. There's the wrap line rolled up there. And then of course they're going to frame out the garage door to the maximum height. I think we're going to get a 10x7 door in there, so it's going to work out quite well.
Coulter and team are building these end walls in a different manner when compared to those long walls, the front and the back walls. Because of the roof pitch, the 212 roof pitch, Coulter just decided to build in place one piece at a time, easily taking care of the slope as it comes down from left to right, as you see them putting in all those studs and framing out the windows piece by piece, as opposed to, like those two long walls, building it on the ground and then standing them up. Both are efficient, and when the two load walls are in place holding the roof trusses, this becomes very easy to do, especially given the fact that you wouldn't be able to lift these up into place given the pitch of the roof if you were to build them on the ground. I think it's 8 windows came on this truck, and the 2 large sliding doors, patio doors with the transom windows up top are on that other truck over there. And these guys take them off. Obviously you can see how large those windows are, and they're stacking them inside the structure right now. They come from a company called Kohltech. I believe this is a company out in Nova Scotia, Canada. We think the quality is quite good, but we've been ordering all of the wood, the lumber, the metal, the windows, the doors. We've been ordering it through a home hardware in Westport, Ontario called Herlehy Home Hardware. I've been working with the Herlehy team, gosh, over 10 years. I enjoy working with them. Great bunch of guys. They help me find solutions, for example, like windows. They're right now helping me with the metal supplier for the roof as well as an installer. So big shout out to the guys at Herlehy Home Hardware in Westport, Ontario.
And if you're in this part of Ontario, I definitely check them out and their prices. They're very competitive and great service. And these are the very large sliding doors with the transom windows up top. We've got two of them. One's on back order. Guys are beginning the work on the windows and getting ready to install the first one here.
We'll rest the bottom on the edge. Okay. Maybe we have to wiggle it one way or the other, and then we'll put the top in. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Hey Jake, can you jump up on the bench?
Up and in. It's really coming together now that the windows are mostly installed, and you get an idea in terms of the amount of light that's going to come into that great room kitchen area.
quick little update here from the Reboot house construction project. Brody was very busy over the last couple days. You can see we've got a nice turnaround circular driveway here, a nice little island feature in the middle that he worked on. He's cleaned up this area over here. Everything is set so I can park vehicles inside the garage. Nice little walkway coming around the side here. Brody really was busy over the last few days, and look at this out the back. All cleared out here. Obviously landscaped. Walkway continues here to what will eventually be a, I believe it's 12 feet by 40 foot deck. One of the big sliding doors still to be installed. And then over here, you'll have a 6 foot wide, 20 foot extension roughly, maybe 14 to 16 feet here. And then over here, a swim spa. It really is coming together, everyone. I'm super pleased. Brody's been working hard. Everybody's been working hard. We've got West Construction, Coulter Argues team that did everything in terms of bringing the structure up out of the ground. And like I said, really starting to look super. Now, I don't know if it's going to be part of this video, but what I'm going to do is get up on the roof today in probably 2 to 3, if not 4 days, and get busy putting a different membrane on the ceiling, on the roof, sorry. Got to put a peel and stick that is rated for underneath the pocket rib product that we're going to put up on the roof. But a nice little update in terms of where we are with the house at this point. Mid-October, fantastic weather out here in Eastern Ontario. We've got, boy, I think it's 5 to 6 days of 15 to 20 degree temperatures out here. So going to use that great weather to continue to get a lot of things knocked out while the tradespeople come and go.